You've heard of so many other innovations. Well, I would like us to pick a leaf from that as parents, as educators. Today in Uganda, we have opportunities to leverage on the peace that we have, on the digital revolution, of the involvement of us as parents in the education of our children. What made the three gentlemen I've mentioned were three factors. One was the computer. We all know about the computer, right? That is the sixth estate, the revolution of digitization of the economy, of everything, of education, of everything, every touch point that we run with in our lives. That is a computer. It was a big factor in enabling those three gentlemen. The second opportunity or factor was the support of the parents, the presence of their parents in their lives. Whether be a teacher today, or as a guest parent, or as an administrator, we all have a role to play. The third factor was opportunities. Around the same time, there was a revolution within the USA to do with the computer evolution. Today, we have all the three factors present in the lives of our children. I talked about computer. I talked about the support of parents. I talked about, of course, the opportunities that we have all around us. Let us share our own experiences with our children, of course, the good ones. This morning, my son, who is a class leader in primary 4, Green, told me, "Daddy, can you be less strict here today? Can you be less of a strict daddy today?" I asked him why. So you see, I'm receiving Jesus Christ today. Then said, "Daddy, can you give mommy time off today?" I was like, "From what?" "From cooking." I was like, "No, but we have a maid who is doing all that cooking at home." So, "Okay, give a break today." Now, these are the kids that we are raising today. The three factors I've mentioned, computer, parent, and opportunities. This we are talking about with him this morning is opportunities. They are aware that daddy and mommy need to create a conducive atmosphere for him to adapt, to learn better, to be a good leader. This is a very core message to all of us here. And I would like us to take it home from here today, to live with it. I would like to thank, lastly, the administrators. I'll start with the principal, who does the day-to-day running of the institution. Of course, Mr. Shaba, the headmaster, and the directors as well. Thank you for putting up this great institution. We are proud of it. And to assure you that we continue with the legacy the school has put in place. I have a son at SMAC, St. Mary's College, Kisubi, in Senior 4. He's an IT guru. This holiday, after sitting his exam, Senior 4, I'm taking him to South Africa to continue with his studies in ICT for the entire holiday. I have a young girl who sat has P7 here at Hillside last year. She's a great ambassador at St. Mary's Namagunga. So the connection we are getting here today, fulfillment of faith, combined with education, should be a continuous activity, a continuous journey, a way of hand-holding our children, our daughters, and our sons. It's not by mistake that I ended up in those great schools, St. Mary's and Mount Mary's Namagunga. It's because of the legacy teacher Justine and Kokundane. What you are instilling in our children, we do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I would request the school to find ways and means of enabling us parents to work more with the Association of Teachers. It's done in other schools. We enable each other. Life is about holding each other's hand, right? I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much, every one of you. I'd like to thank my wife, Madame Rebecca Masajage. Together, we move this journey of faith, education, and wealth creation in life, because it is the basis of success to each and everything that we live for in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our dear parents, for such good speech. And I think as parents, we have borrowed a riff. Parents, it's right for him to receive a round of applause. I think he has done it very well, and he has represented you very well. I'm informed that gate passes will be ready as soon as we have the last speech. And we have only 3 speeches left. One of them is our dear principal. May I invite our dearest principal to come and address the congregation. Debagore, you can clap our principal until he arrives here. We can do it better. Joined by our parents. Dr. Okia, please address the congregation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our MC this afternoon. Mine is just to thank the Archbishop for accepting to come and perform the ceremony he has done. Archbishop, research has it that when you are talking to people whom they have already talked to, and their minds are saturated, you will be talking, but they will be doing their own things. So for that matter, I don't want to continue for more than 3 minutes. Mine is to thank you, thank other religious leaders, especially the parish priest who worked tirelessly with the catechists, the teachers here, for what we have done. I also want to introduce the people I work with. Archbishop, I'm not working alone. I work with the other administrators. Madam Biaruhanga Resta at work. You can stand up. Is the deputy principal. Yes, Mr. Shava has been mentioned. You can stand up. Is the head teacher primary. There is a head teacher nursery. I don't know whether Madam Kembu Grace is there. If he stepped out, we also had Mr. The deputy for primary, Mr. Batulabude. I think they could be somewhere, and Madam Kainza Miriam. But all in all, I want Archbishop to thank the directors of this school for having visionary leadership, for having established this school, which they have seen it grow from infancy to what it is now. Archbishop, when this school started only with around about, closed the year with 121 children. To date, there are over 5,000 children. You saw here the candidates, and I thank you very much for blessing these candidates. 595 in number who are going to write PLOE. I would like whoever is here with a smile, give a clap to Archbishop. Finally, the parents, this school remains rooted in spiritual growth for our children. Apart from other activities, you know, last time we had a mega sports day which attracted the Speaker of the Parliament. You saw Anita here talking. We are going to continue growing our children to have holistic education. On that note, I want to stop there. Thank you very much, Archbishop, for performing this activity. Probably the last one, children from primary 4 to primary 6 will have organized charity to Naguru to help other children who are vulnerable. So dear parents, that will take place after half-term holiday of PLOE. When the children approach you, give them whatever you can in terms of material. The circular was given to you so that they can also go and assist those children who are in Naguru. I've said this for God and my country. Thank you. I've been reminded, Richard, one of the catechists, that the parents who wish to take the children, as the MC said, the gate passes are going to be given to you. You are free to take them home for lunch and probably bring them tomorrow, ready for their studies the next day. Thank you very much. I'm going to request that MC, you give our director the microphone to speak from there.
Thank you, Dr. Okia, our principal. Good afternoon to you all. Confirmants, good afternoon. Are you tired? Very tired. You did have breakfast? No. You are going to eat, but don't eat too much. Our Excellence, please allow me to give my speak while seated. I have some problems, and you are most welcome. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to Hillside Nursery and Primary School, Naria, to confirm our dear children. Your Excellence, we are deeply honored by your presence. Thank you for your time, despite your busy schedules. We are really humbled. Thank you very much for also giving blessings to our dear P7 children. Thank you. This time I think we are going to be blessed so much. Thank you, Our Excellence. We also thank our clergy I heard of Madame Proscovia. You did a very big job. Thank you very much. Also, our parish priest, is it Mr. Sevagala Richard? And catechist teachers, Justin Katelega, Edward Mukasa, and Mr. Shaba. Thank you very much. Our children have passed all the votes. Congratulations, our children. My colleague, Mrs. Mugasha, has been unable to attend this function, Our Excellence, but she's with us in spirit. I commend her for the administrative advice she renders to our institution, much as she's always away. Members of the governing board, I appreciate your guidance and commitment. May I see the board members who gives us all the guidance and commitments? Stand up, please, for recognition. That's Mrs. Itag and Mrs. Maringa. They are 8, but some of them are away just due to some reasons. Let me take this opportunity to thank the administrators and the entire staff for your hard work and commitment. You have seen our principal, doctor, and some of our administrators. These people, Your Excellency, they are doing a very good job at this institution. We are really proud of them, and I'm sure they are proud of us too. The term is short and with many programs, but always being done promptly. Please keep it up, our administrators and the entire staff. The choir, the Hillside choir, you are really wonderful. So wonderful. Very smart, beautiful songs. You make the occasion, the function to be lively. Much as I saw some sleepy, but at least the majority were following what was going on. Thank you very much. To our service providers, who makes all these? You just come in as if you are going to heaven. Thank you very much, our service providers. You are always appreciated. And the camera, you see them. Are you annoyed? You are very good. Thank you very much. Bagore, I know you are tired, but let me congratulate you once again. Also, those who are around, look at the parents and thank them for your smartness. What you have put on is yours. You are really smart and you are really touched their pocket. Bagore, His Excellency has confirmed you in a Catholic faith. We have all witnessed your vows. Please implement what you have learned. There are many mushrooming religions with attractive churches. But you have heard a lot from everybody here who has been teaching you. Please, pray to God for guidance. You know why you were Catholic? Follow your heart. In the case of confusion, seek advice from parents, clergy, godparents, elders, friends, and someone who can help you. I wish you to be rooted in your faith. To our dear parents, guardians, well-wishers, thank you for entrusting us with your dear children. Thank you for paying fees. This time our doctor didn't say about fees. Have they paid?
Actually, all those who are here have paid.
Thank you, our dear parents. You make us you make us do what we are doing. You really facilitate us. Thank you very much. May God reward you abundantly. The Bagore are still young. Please encourage them to stand firm in their faith. Endeavor to pray with them and take them to church and services. Thank you for coming and enjoy your celebrations. And remember to bring these children tomorrow when they are not having stomach pain. I wish you journey mercies.
Thank you, Madam Director, for such a wonderful speech. And I think the parents, we can join our children to clap the director for the wonderful words that she has given us. And one thing I have learned is that, and she has emphasized, that there are a lot of churches around. We pray that our children remain in that faith. As we go forward, allow me to recognize, we recognize one of the parents that spoke on behalf of other parents, but it will be not in good faith if you don't recognize the presence of the parents of Anita, who gave a wonderful speech. The parents of Anita stand up for recognition. We really appreciate and thank you for grooming this girl, and we hope her dreams will come true. Let me not go any further, but invite Father Paul, the parish priest, to address this congregation, and thereafter he will invite for us His Excellency to speak to us. I thank you.
Reading the signs of the times allow me to say these things. Your Excellency, Archbishop Augustine Kasuja, with gratitude to Hillside Nursery and Primary Schools community, especially our director, the principal, and all the team, and with gratitude to the agents of evangelization, our catechists, and all the teachers who help us to teach the faith here. Allow me to introduce to you the priests who have attended in this Mass, whom we invited. We would like to thank Father Chiruma, Dr. Nicholas Chiruma, the Education Secretary, Kampala Archdiocese. Reverend Father Joseph Chirumira from Muntinda Parish. Father John Baptist Matovu from Mukamuli Parish. We also have the sisters of Mercy of the Holy Cross from Namugongo. They come here every Sunday and assist us with the distribution of Holy Communion. Sisters, thank you for coming. What we have witnessed is work among the learners. I earnestly pray that also fruits may happen among the staff members. We have many bachelors here, younger men who are willing to marry. Some have come before the Archbishop several years ago, and I don't know what has happened, whether there are no beautiful faces here to catch. But please, we are here for work also among you staff. And you are the parents. Without the others, you are the guys. Please catch up your opportunities. And not go very far. Some of you are small or slim, have good figures. You men, get with these ones and we bless you. You have promised us and you have made prayers. But I think you are delaying in the decision. May God open your eyes so that you may see the beauty of others. And may He bless you so that you may know that you have a vocation. And may you come forward before the altar of God. And that is actually the mission which the children are going to do, because they have to stand out as married people or as religious or as priests. That's what they expect. So thank you very much. Let me stop here because people don't like to talk. But with Hillside community, we thank you for your memorable and friendly cooperation with the church. You gave us a facelift in our cooperation, and with our superiors, whoever comes here longs to come back. Keep it up. May God bless you abundantly. Now allow me to invite Your Excellency for the word. Please come, and you are invited to address the congregation.
I thank the parish priest for inviting me to take another, for another occasion to say a word. But I thank, first of all, the principal of this school who invited me. Can you imagine, 8 months ago, he wrote me, addressed me a letter to make sure that I come. How could I say no? 8 months before. I thank you so much, and I thank the directors of this school. You have a big responsibility over so many children entrusted to your care by the different families who send their children to study in the school of Nalia. The principal told me you have more than 5,000 children together. I have had a chance to see the fruit of your work, like the student who spoke on behalf of the others. It's a wonderful speech she gave. You can think that she's at the end of secondary school, but it's only primary 5, she told me. It's primary 6, which means that your formation is not only in mathematics, in science, but a full human development of the children. Continue to do that. I have also appreciated one thing which the principal said at the end of his speech, that this school is doing some charitable work, and you have even have a program that after the exams, you would do that charity with other schools. That's a very good program. For me, I have worked in many different countries, but in one country where I worked in Argentina, in the south of America, one school, which was one of the well-to-do schools, had a program. Every year, they were assisting a poor school because their school was well off. And they told the children also to know and to go to visit that poor school which they were visiting, so that they can know and grow up in that spirit of knowing we have always to have a solidarity with others. We have always to have that feeling. I must think of my brother who is not more or less in the same situation as I am. I appreciate that way of doing, because this is the way Uganda can become a country which attracts everybody. That become a real pearl of Africa, where everyone feels cared for. Maybe I can even, with that program, propose to you. The gentleman who spoke on behalf of the parents gave us a very nice idea. But he said that he was also speaking on behalf of Dr. Saturnus Kasozi. Is it true? Yeah, yes. Mr. Kasosi is part of the board of the parents here, is it so? Of the parents. I would like to, this school where he is on the board of parents, I would like to tell you that he studied in the same school as me. And his father was one of my teachers. But since he's on the board of the parents here, I cannot hide to tell you that when I returned on my retirement here, he called me, he told me that this primary school where we studied and where his father taught is in a very bad condition. So we came together, ex-students of that school, and we began to rebuild the main house of the main building of that school. We put it, it came up to the wall plate. I think this is the school now to help him to put on the roof of that school. Because we have, that work has been done the last 2 years, I think, and it is still waiting for the roofing. Now I think this is the place, the school, which can do, this is also a primary school. It can help to do, I think Dr. Kasozi will be very happy to have news that you are ready to roof that main building of that small primary school in the village. And perhaps you can even take your students there one day when they are traveling to on Masaka Road. It is about 70 kilometers away on Masaka Road. When you take Katebo, when you go to the Lake Victoria at Katebo Road, that's where Dr. Kasozi studied, and where also the Papal Nuncio studied. I can tell you, if you do that work, you'll do a good job to Uganda, because I remember when I was appointed to go as apostolic nuncio to Nigeria, some people told me, at that time I was not in Uganda, I was elsewhere. They told me, you know, there are some people of the embassy of Nigeria who are trying to see where did this Papal Nuncio study. That's why I say, if you do that work, you don't do it for me. You do it for Dr. Kasozi, who also studied there, but you don't also do for the name of Uganda. Because they come there and they say, oh my God, if this where the nuncio studied, you can go there and see. Thank you. I stop on that. I'm sorry to say that, but I think it's good to share it since I heard it from the principal. I want to thank once again the teachers of this school, because they are taking care of the religious formation of the children of the different religions, Christians, Catholic or Protestant. We all need to be connected with God and help everyone to grow up in that spirit of religion, and also to create a spirit of ecumenism, working together, praying together. For me, that's the life I have gone through. I worked for many years in Muslim countries like Algeria and Tunisia, in Bangladesh, purely Muslim country with a very small presence of Christianity, but that spirit of dialogue with the others, I think, should be created in the children when they're still young. That is what creates a society where we can live in peace together. I thank you so much for this day, and I continue to pray for the success of this school. It is on the way to Namugongo, a place which has made Uganda known all over the world. So also make an earlier primary, nursery and primary school well known all over by continuing to cultivate this program of instilling in the children that spirit of faith, a spirit of love, a spirit of mutual dialogue with other people of other religions, so that we can be witnesses of love of God to everyone. Thank you so much.
A round of applause for His Excellency. And I think we have borrowed a leaf. And as he has said, it is very important to grow together. I want to say this. Dear parents, the principal has told you that we shall take our children for lunch to our homes, but they should be back here tomorrow for studies. As we go down, allow me to thank the parents who have managed to stay with us here. And I invite His Excellency to come and have a moment with the children who have been patient here. Please come for the photograph. And thereafter we shall have the administrators with His Excellency. Thank you, dear parents. Patience pays. It is very important. And God loves people who are patient. Thank you, Debagore, for making it to the maximum. Others have been patient, but really we are very grateful. Now, the people were very few, and now again the tent is full. Anyways, it's our day. I want to thank DJ Amster Sounds for the wonderful vibe that you are giving us here. Thank you very much. And I wish to note also that we want to thank our dear directors for sponsoring this day. Please always do it, and always do it. Don't get tired. And I think it is also good to note that His Excellency has loved this place. And please don't forget to come back. If at all, we invite you. For the children who have maintained to be here, thank you. We shall have later, our administrators will join the clergy here with His Excellency for a photograph. And we shall also have the choir. The choir, don't go away. I think that's enough. Thank you. We can have honorary boys. Girls, step aside. Girls, step aside. We begin with gentlemen or boys. Then girls we shall. Philip, please organize them very well. They should be behind. Thank you very much. The boys, you can go away. Let's have girls. Boys, that moment you should never forget. Girls, do it very fast. Philip, organize those children very fast. May I invite the administrators to join us for the administrators led by Dr. Yes, Devagore, please, when you reach home, thank your parents. You look money. We can go away. Thank you. The administrators, The choir, you should not go away, should not miss this moment. All girls, let's give the chance to our administrators. The choir draw near for the purposes of time. Let's manage time. The gate passes are being given behind the tent. Thank you very much. The choir, please join in. What a moment. History has been written that His Excellency was here. Thank you for loving us. And next time when we call you, don't hesitate. The administrators want to be part of their staff, so you can join. The administrators, they are part of the staff, and they have said it will be unfair to push them away. I see Pade is near. Yes, we can be more organized. For the better moments, let's have ladies first. I think the general one is done. Let's have ladies. Ladies, gentlemen, step aside. I know His Excellency has given us the time. Gentlemen, extend aside, please. Very good. You look good in red. And that's enough. Let's have gentlemen. The chance knocks once. Thank you, Your Excellency, for accepting to have this moment with us. Thank you. I therefore officially say that our function has come to an end. I remain Benjamin Kansime, the MC for today. Thank you, parents. Thank you, directors. Thank you for everyone for making this one a success.
Oh,